Hello YouTube, so today I thought I would finally join the game of doing the tag videos, and I thought I would do the first time tag, which is something I've never done before, so here we go. First tweet. Hello Twitter world, my first tweet. That's not exciting. Like, I thought it would be something about my YouTube channel, since that's like all I tweet about now. I just like post my videos on there. First person subscribed to on YouTube. Vlogbrothers, Haley G. Hoover, Charlie is so cool like, 5 awesome girls. I remember specifically subscribing to the 4 of them because I had watched the Vlogbrothers, and then I had heard about Charlie is so cool like and Haley G. Hoover from them, and then I had heard about 5 awesome girls from Haley G. Hoover. First YouTube video. My first YouTube video is my hilariously wonderful and educational song 23 Chromosomes to 21 Guns by Green Day that I created for a freshman year of high school biology project that we were required to write a song about something we were learning about at the end of the school year. So I chose the chromosomes, and I had little like pictures that I held up about things, and I like dance awkwardly in the middle of it, and I'll link to it. Like, it's pretty hilarious. First Facebook profile picture. I actually don't know what it is. Let me pull it up on my phone. Oh yeah! It's when me and my sisters met Anne Hathaway in 2009 when we saw her in Shakespeare in the Park in 12th Night with Audra McDonald. And it was really cool because the day that we met her, we went to go see the show. My sisters waited in line all night to get tickets. And then we got tickets and we like went to see the show. And then after the show we were like, oh, we really want to meet Anne Hathaway. And then we met Audra McDonald, we met everybody else in the cast, and then they said, oh, Anne had to go to a charity event. You can come back tomorrow to meet her. So the next day we came back to Shakespeare in the Park just to meet Anne Hathaway at like midnight, and we met her and she like apologized to us, and we were like, why are you apologizing to us? You're Anne Hathaway, like don't say anything. And like I was 13 and like very nervous because I loved her and she was awesome, and I couldn't say anything because I was so starstruck, and me and my sisters were talking to her, and it was such a cool experience. First airplane ride. I don't actually know, but I'm pretty sure it was when my family and I went to Turks and Caicos when I was 8 or 9 for like a family summer vacation for like a week and a half. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. First concert. It was either Idina Menzel with the Philharmonia in like Pennsylvania or Connecticut or something, or Lady Gaga at Madison Square Garden. I don't remember which one came first. But for Idina Menzel, me and my sister went with our mom, and it was awesome. We got to meet her afterwards really quickly, which was super cool. And for Lady Gaga, it was for my friend's 16th birthday. Instead of having like a sweet 16 party, we went to go see Lady Gaga with a couple people, and it was really cool. First broken bone. My first broken bone is my right pinky. When I was 5 years old, I went to a restaurant with my family to have dinner, and when I was a kid, I couldn't go to the bathroom by myself just because of like safety reasons, so my dad took me to the bathroom. He went as well to like his bathroom. Then I was waiting outside my bathroom for him to finish, and I didn't realize that like my finger was like really close to the corner of the door, and then some lady who was behind me opened the door and like got my finger caught inside the door, and then my bone was like popping out of my finger, and there was like blood everywhere, and I didn't really think about it because I was like such a young kid, but then I like saw there was a lot of blood and it freaked me out, and we had to like rush me to the emergency room and figure it out. It was fine, I was just in a splint, but it was really scary. First piercing. My first and only piercing are my ears, my earlobes, and I had to get them pierced like 3 times because my ears kept closing up around the earring, or just like when I took them out because I'm allergic to nickel that's in earrings, so I have to wear like special nice, not nickel-filled ones. First tattoo. I don't actually have any tattoos, but I got henna for the first time yesterday at Salt Lake City Pride, and it's the Leo astrological sign because that's my astrological sign. First detention. I've never had detention because I'm a good student. Woo woo. First kiss. My first kiss was in my sophomore year of high school. It was during Tech Week, performance week of our production of 42nd Street. It was with my friend Yuda, who happened to be in the orchestra playing cello and ended up being my high school boyfriend for 6 months. And we were really good friends, and I was at like a weird point in my life because it was like right after my dance teacher had passed away, so I was like very emotional about things. And so he was like a really good friend. It was comforting me a lot. And we were like sitting under a staircase in my high school eating dinner during tech rehearsal, and we were talking about like stuff, and then I happened to mention that I hadn't been kissed yet, and then like we're in the middle of eating, then he like leans over and kisses me, and I was like really surprised by it, and I was like, oh my god, a kiss, and then I like jumped on him and kissed him again, which was just like really awkward. First alcoholic drink. I'm pretty sure it was Manischewitz wine at Passover when I was like 10, which would make sense because Jewish, but like actual alcoholic drink, besides like champagne and things like that, was beer when I was in London. It was a Guinness, and I hated it because it tasted like coffee. First job. My first paid job was working as a receptionist for 2 days for my family friends who owned like an electrical lighting signs company, and they needed someone just to fill in for a couple days. But like my first non-paid job was working at my synagogue in like 7th or 8th grade, helping out with like Sunday school, different things that were going on. I chose not to get paid. I don't know why. I think I chose I needed like community service hours for other things with like middle school, so I chose to do that instead. First foreign country you've been to? Canada, I think. Yeah, Canada, because my family and I, we used to drive up to Canada when I was a kid and go up to Mont Tremblant and Lake Placid up there. But like first time I've been on like a plane to a foreign country was London, which was a pretty cool foreign country to go to. That's the end of the first time tag for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. DFTBA, stay awesome. Bye. Draco, save me, I'm being taken by the devil. Hermione screeched.